And hello, this is CM Pork here, and today we will be playing Tekken 7. However, as the title implies, no punches will be thrown because today I'm going to be doing bowling. I thought it would just be a nice little diversion. This will be like an episode 0, that's how I'm treating it, so I do intend to upload this. However, this is more just practice for me as far as like the editing and all that jazz. But without further ado, yeah, let's do Tekken Bowl. Be a nice little change of pace from what you normally expect from a fighting game. I mean, eventually I'll actually cover to the punching and kicking part, because don't get me wrong, Tekken 7 is one of the most fun fighting games there is. Like, in terms of, you know, you get Smash, MK, Street Fighter, Tekken, so forth. I would say it's definitely one of the most hype video games. And I use the word hype because the soundtrack, just the soundtrack alone, just adds to the experience. It just gives it that extra oomph, you know. However, right now I thought bowling would be more of the jazz to go. That's gonna suit my fancy. Alright, let's do this. Always loved Tekken Bowl. Introduced back in Tekken Tag Tournament. The first Tekken Tag Tournament, not the second one. And wow, this is not gonna go well. Oof. Nope. Oh, okay, well, better than I thought, because that was a bad angle I got. So let's see if we can get that spare. But yeah, no, Tekken 7 had this mode. It was introduced back in Tag Tournament. It came back in Dark Resurrection. So I was jazzed when it was announced that it was going to be for Tekken 7 as well. However, let's be honest, the fact that they sold this as a DLC on its own was quite boring. Especially when you encounter the price. Like, ugh, that alone was just and alright. And yeah, this is some testing for me, so I just threw some swears, which will be bleeped. You're gonna hear different bleeps because I plan on having guests on the channel, whether it be like my brothers or friends, and when they come in, I want them to have their own bleeps. I want at least key figures to have their own bleeps. So as a result, I'm gonna tinker with that idea for this video. And alright, look at that. Much better with a strike. Look at that. But taking away like the pricing and all that, I'm glad Tekken Bowl's back. I just love when fighting games have a nice little mini game. Mortal Kombat was a great example of this during the PS2 era, with Deception having the puzzle mode, the chess, and then Armageddon having motor combat. Oh no, those were all great ideas. It's a shame that they never implemented anything like that in the PS4 era. Dang. I was hoping that last one would have slowly fell. But no, yeah, it's a shame they didn't do that. Smash, I mean, they have their home run, but just hitting a sandbag like that, it's not that fun. I'm talking about like a nice little, like, diversion, like, I don't know, golf, ping pong. I would say kart, but they already got Mario Kart. Although, I'm just saying, a Smash Brothers kart racer instead, or even a Smash Party, I think that would sell like hotcakes. But regardless, okay, this is going well. I actually was recording another draft earlier, but because I'm actually just using the PS4 right now, I instead of hitting the share button, I hit the home button, which just completely trashed whatever I was recording. So, well, here I am again. No! 2020 in a nutshell. But yeah, so I mean, this one's going alright, and this one's going fine. And ooh, dang, I'm always one short now. Yeah, ping pong would be a nice idea. Golf. It doesn't matter if it's Mortal Kombat or Smash or Street Fighter. I mean, Street Fighter's had some side games, but I'm talking like, it's just a mini game that's slapped onto the product rather than like a whole new entry. Just so like the title that you're buying or playing just feels like it has a little bit more bang to the buck. And oh, all right, did not expect that one to be a strike, but I'll take it. This is one of the few modes where like I truly excel at. So, I mean, I'm not sure if this is the best example, but I mean I could be doing worse. I mean, even when I got an overcharge, I think I still probably got a spare out of that, so... Yeah, I think I'm fairly good at this. And I prefer using Kuma despite the fact of how fast his little gauge goes. For me, I find it easier. I've tried characters that are slower, and... I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I actually like the power and oomph he has. I don't need, like, any of that spin. Alrighty. Let's do this. And I spoke too soon. You know what? Just for the sake of doing more swears. God damn it, I really wanted that spare. I'm not gonna censor every word. Like, I'm gonna say ass, sucks, damn it, but you know what I mean. Like, those other ones are the ones that are gonna be censored. The more severe ones. Bam. Actually, I'm forgetting about another mini game that Tekken used to have. They used to have like a beach volleyball mode. That's something I would love to see Tekken bring back. Whether it be another DLC or something if they do a Tekken 8, because Tekken 7's actually been out for quite some time, so I think it might be time to consider a Tekken 8. But if not, I mean, I'm fine with Tekken 7. Tekken 7's amazing, so... I mean, it beats Mortal Kombat's thing of like going about it for like 2 years and just completely dropping it. I kind of wish Smash Bros would like want more longevity. From what you know, what's going on, we're hearing that apparently after Fighter Pass 2, that's it. I mean, hell, actually, Street Fighter 5 has been going at it even longer. I mean, granted, they should have not. They should have. Instead of releasing it in 2016, they should have waited a whole year and released a more finished product. Like, I'll give Tekken 7 that. At least it felt like a proper, complete game upon release. I mean, granted, they were constantly working on it with the arcades, but still, by the time they released it at home, you did not need DLC for story mode, and damn, I keep missing that last shot whenever it's in the far right. Alright, but other than that, it's not the worst score out there. Alrighty. But yeah, beach volleyball, that was fun. Kind of broken and busted depending on which character you brought into the mix. But, to be fair, this is just a mini game, so it's not like this is going to be anything you're going to be seeing at EVO or anything along those lines. So if it's a little busted, then whatever. I mean, this is just a thing just to bring some friends over, or maybe online, and just say, hey, let's do this real quick. Alright, let's finish strong. And come on. Alright. Ah, I got a pin from over there, but that doesn't count. Ooh, I already have an idea for what I want to do for the thumbnail for this episode 0. I'm gonna grab an image of Hal from Malcolm in the Middle where he's bowling. I mean, granted, I did not do anywhere as close to as good of a game as he did, but still, just the idea of seeing Hal with the Tekken 7 logo being slapped, I think would be a nice little fun idea to work on Photoshop. And let's see. Bam! There you go. Alright. Not the worst ending. Best case scenario, that's how 2020 ends. Oh wait, I still get one more shot. But yeah, worst case scenario, I mean, no, best case scenario, after all of the fouls, after all of the gutters of 2020, hopefully it can at least end in a spare. Let's see if I will. Or a strike. Come on. There you go. Ending it strong with a strike. And let's see what I got. Okay, 155, a score that in real life I would be happy to have scored, because in real life I am complete utter ass. But in this, I guess this was one of my weaker games, but this ain't a competition. Maybe if I had a friend over and we were going at it one-on-one, I would do better. Those seems to be my better outings. But for now, 155 will be where it stands. Alright, well that'll be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day.